Welcome back, Makarov9 here. Thanks for checking back. Here it is, another gun video. Haven't done any of these in a while. I haven't done a lot of trading in a while, and just for lots of different reasons. Partly because the scare is still going on a little bit with people, and their prices are artificially high with their guns, and they seem to think that their firearms are like gold and worth a whole lot of money when they're really not worth any more than they were 6 months ago, before everybody started getting all freaked out when Congress, tried all this crap with the AR-15s and everything. Anyway, it's still coming down the pike, and it still hasn't gotten a whole lot better, but prices are coming down a little bit from private sellers. And so I guess we'll just wait and see if it gets any better. But if it does, I will be getting more guns, trading, having fun with that, and previewing more of that on my channel, which, I'm going to do that anyway. It just may be that my videos, gun videos, firearm-related videos, will be, a little bit more spread out than they used to be. But, always check back for more videos. Guns, motorcycles, whatever interests me, which most likely interests you if you are a guy. And if you are a lady that enjoys these things as well. So anyway, Remington 870, 12 gauge. Wanted one of these for a long time, wanted to keep in the house. I've got a 20 gauge and another 12 gauge that I keep in the house, but they're longer barreled. I've even got my duck gun, which is Remington 887 Nitro Mag, and it's kind of hard to swing a 26-inch barrel down the hall if you need to, deploy it. Somebody comes in your house or something. So I wanted something a little bit shorter. So an 18.5-inch barrel is ideal for home defense, and you sure can't beat the Remington 870. Now the Mossberg makes a real nice 12-gauge 18-inch barrel, 18.5-inch barrel, the 590A1, and that's a nice shotgun. I'd like to have that as well. Of course, the major difference between it and the Remington 870, which they are competitors, but the difference is Remington uses all steel receivers, and the Mossberg uses the polymer material. And some people like that, some people don't. I don't really think it makes a whole lot of difference, but just to point that out to you. But it's got a bunch of little goodies on here, and I can't take any credit for that because the guy I got it from had pretty much accessorized it out like this, and I think it looks pretty good. First of all, I was glad to see the tri-rail on here from Command Arms, which is CAA International. It's a good tri-rail up front there, and well, especially glad to see that he included a light. This is the M3 illuminator from Insight Technologies. Real nice. Of course, it's got a rail on it. You can take it off and put it on your Glock or whatever you want to do there. I think I'll probably just leave it on the shotgun. But he's also added an additional little rail here, because that's not the actual tri-rail. The tri-rail of this piece here is the long rail underneath, the rail, of course, with the light setting on, and this rail here that you can see. That's the tri-rail. Tri means 3. 1, 2, 3. And this was added extra, and I'm not real sure what I'm going to put on there, but it's alright. I'll put something on there. And then the Bushnell Trophy red dot, I was kind of glad to see that. That's a great quality red dot for any type of weapon, but I don't think that I'm going to keep it on this shotgun. Don't really want a red dot on a home defense shotgun. I don't really see the point. Although it is surprisingly dialed in and accurate. I took it to the range and wow, it's dead on. But anyway, I'm going to take this off and probably put it on my Ruger 1022 stainless breakdown, which I'm going to have on my channel real soon. Kind of watch out for that. I've been wanting to do a video on that for a long time. I love that breakdown model where it breaks down in 2 pieces and has its own proprietary bag from Ruger, and pockets to put the barrel in and pockets to put the stock in, and it's just the neatest 1022 ever made. And I want to have that on my channel, show that to you guys. But anyway, that's where this red dot is going to find its home, is on the 1022 very soon. The guy also put a Phoenix Technologies kick light buffer stock on this. It's got a buffer tube in here that really dramatically cuts down on your recoil. And not only that, but it has a real nice cushy rubber butt pad here. It's extendable, just like your AR-15 stocks, and very comfortable. Really lightens the load of that 12 gauge round. My wife shot it at the range, when did I take her out there? About 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And she shot this and really liked it, and I was really nervous for her to shoot a 12 gauge. She'd never shot a shotgun of any kind. And she said, well, it's really not bad. If you look at my video, you can see her at the range shooting a 22, and you can see that she's not a very big gal. Tall, thin, looks like a marathon runner, but she doesn't have a whole lot of weight behind her. But she didn't seem to be bothered by this the kick of this 12 gauge with the Phoenix Technologies kick light stock. And I believe, like I said, I didn't put this stuff on here. The previous owner that I got it from did, but I believe if I remember right, these stocks run about $150, something like that. So they're not ridiculous. They come with the pistol grip and the whole unit here that you see that attaches back on this section here. Very well worth the money. The Bushnell trophies, they run about $129, $159, something like that, depending on where you get it. The Command Arms Tri-Rail, I believe they're only like $69 or $79. And then your M3 Tactical Illuminator, now you're looking at anywhere from $150 to $200, depending on where you get it. So the guy has put some money into this, and man, I'll just tell you what I gave for it. I like to share with my friends what kind of deals I get. Are you ready? Sit down. I gave $400 for this whole package. Is that good? Tell me in the comments below if I did a good job on that one. Couldn't resist it, $400. So it's 12 gauge. It included 2 of these extended magazine tubes. I've got a +1 and a +2, which I know those are like $50, $60 each. So the guy really sunk some dough into this baby. This is the +2, so you can hold 12 rounds of the 12 gauge in the magazine tube, which equates to your stock capacity is 5 in the tube, so that gives you 7 in the tube, +1 in the chamber. That's 8 rounds ready to go as a home defense shotgun. Pretty good. And then of course the +1 I have would give you 5 + 1 is 6, +1 in the 2 is 7. So I believe that's about all you need. That's about all most of us need for home defense. When I've been shooting in this lately, and I shot some steel birdshot in it, just play around, and it was a little bit cheaper to shoot than this double-aught buck. But this is the 9-pellet Royal buck. And this is the low recoil. I got some of this with the intentions of letting my wife shoot it. Really, it's not bad at all, guys. It's 1,200 feet per second, and I think the standard velocity is about 1,340. And great ammo. You can get it for about 50 cents a round, and it is it's great ammo, and it puts a pretty tight grouping on the paper. So I've got a little short video of me shooting this shotgun at the range with a little bit of this. Add some steel, and I'll upload that to my channel. I think the thing is only like 40 seconds long, but I'll upload it that way you guys can see me shooting the shotgun. But this is great ammo, and if you're needing some 9-pellet double-aught buck, 50 cents a round really is not that expensive, considering some of that law enforcement 12 gauge, which can be up around $1 a round. So I would highly recommend the Royal Buck. And right now they have it in stock at AIM Surplus, and that's where I got that. And I believe, like I said, it was about $2.40 for 5 rounds, which is close enough to 50 cents a round. So you might check that out. And there's a free plug for AIM Surplus, which is a great place to get your ammo and stuff. But the Remington 870 has been around for a long time. We all know that. You know, they've got it in the 20 gauge as well, but I chose the 12 gauge because this package was just so nice and neat, and the guy sunk a bunch of money into it, and $400, you can't beat it. And of course, we know the history of the Remington 870. Everybody knows that. It was adopted by the military and police because of its reliability and build quality. And just overall, this is the Glock of shotguns, in my opinion. And there you go. Thought you might want to see it. Like I said, I'll upload that little 40-second, 50-second video of me shooting this at the range. You can see that in action. And then my Ruger 1022 stainless breakdown that I spoke about earlier. I'll have a video of that too. And some motorcycle videos coming up. I picked up a 2007 Ninja 500R. Man, that was a total impulse buy. But you know what? I got it so cheap that anybody would have bought it. You guys would have bought it. Anybody would have bought it. And I'm going to have that on my channel too, and hopefully some riding videos. I've got my drift camera out and mounted on the helmet, and some fun stuff planned for the channel. Tell your friends about the channel, guys. I really appreciate you checking it out. Come back and see us soon. I'll talk to you later.